Hello, my name is Catherine Lopez, and today I am going to show some tasks to prove all the functions for the firewall. So the first task we're gonna do it is to block incoming traffic from an IP address. In this case, it's gonna be Reddit, the website. First of all, we're gonna check if we have access to Reddit. So to that, we're gonna check it through the console by typing ping and the name of the browser. Enter. We can see it is working. So now we are going to our pfSense, which is right here. We're gonna access to it. We're gonna go to our firewall alias and we're gonna create all the IELTS from the IP addresses from Reddit. So we already did it. We have all the IP addresses here, which we got through the console by typing ns lookup and reddit.com. This is the way we get all the IP addresses. We just copy them all and we save it. Apply changes. And that's all. After that, we go to our rules to check if we have it. We can see we have created the Reddit rule. So we are just gonna activate it and save it. Should be blocked by now. The way we check it is the same way we check it first. If we have access to it. So we're gonna open the console and we're typing ping reddit.com. So we can see we have 6 packets transmitted, but 0 of them received, which means it is blocked. The second task we're gonna do it is to limit the bandwidth of the internet. So to do so, we're gonna go to firewall and we go to traffic shopper. We go to limiters and we have to create 2 limiters. Have to create the limit down and limit up. They are already created. We created in the bandwidth 2 megabits per second. And the limit up right here has the same description, 2 bandwidth megabits per second. And we save them. Apply changes. After we create all the limiters, we go back to rules and to the LAN. We check we have already created the rule apply bandwidth limit. We just gotta go through it. And we can see the action pass, interface LAN, address family IPv4, protocol, and we got here the IP address from our second virtual machine. To get that, we go to our second virtual machine and go to our terminal and type APA. We can see the IP address right here, which we just copy and paste here. We save it and we just can activate it. Save changes. So after that we go back to our second virtual machine and we type the speed test, go enter and just wait for the testing to be downloaded. So we can see here download 1.44 megabits and upload 2.22 megabits, which is what we asked for. In the next task, we're gonna allow or we're gonna block traffic based on the application protocol by setting an application control rule. So by doing so, we have to install the Suricata, which is a detection rule to control traffic in networks. To do so, we just go to our pfSense we're using, go to System and go to Package Manager. We go to available packages to know Suricata is available. We just search it out and after that we go to installed. I already installed it, so it should be here. Yeah, right here. So we have it. So after we installed it, we go to services and we open our Suricata one. In Suricata, we have created a LAN. We're gonna go to edit it in order to know what we set up here. So we have the interface LAN, description, just the name, which is important here. It's to check the block offenders. It's important to have a ticket. Checking this option, we automatically block hosts that generate Suricata alert. By ticking that one, we just save it. And after that, we just go to the LAN rules. Here, we're gonna create a custom rule. So we just look up for it, custom rule. And in this case, we're gonna block Facebook. So we just create the custom rule, which is action dropped, protocol TCP, any source, any destination, the number of the port, in this case Suricata port, it's 443, and the description, just the name, block Facebook, TLS, SNI. This is gonna be the alert that is gonna display anytime there is a blocked, and we just save it. After that, we can open the console to make contact. So just here, we make contact by tapping just HTTP facebook.com, and it's already here. We just made contact, host Facebook, IPv6, IPv4. We just keep in the console, and we can see here we have this text display that says immediate connect fail and network is unreachable. By the next task, we're gonna detect and reject suspicious files of the traffic on the application layer. So by doing so, we could install this node. We do the same process as we do with Suricata. We just go to System, Package Manager. We search it out in the available packages and then just have it installed. After that, we go to Services. We open up this node one and we create a LAN. Going to the LAN settings, we open the LAN rules and we look up for the active rules. We search the pdf.exe, which is here and already dropped. So we just gotta check it by typing core and all the command, which is just example.com/file.pdf.exe. Right away we just go to check the alerts right here, and we have it here. ET policy suspicious pdf.exe in HTTP URL. For the last task, we are going to redirect any specific traffic to another port. So to do so, we first of all have to initiate the server. So we go to the console, and to activate our server, we just typed sudo systemctl start apache 2. It's gonna ask for a password, and in order to know if it's active, we run the command sudo systemctl status apache 2, and it's gonna get active running, so we know now that it is working. After that, we now can set the rules. So we go to firewall rules. We have the root already here, not port forwarding 8080 to Kali Apache. We can edit it. We got the action pass, one interface, and we got the IP address from the machine we're using to destination port 80. We save it, and we are going to go now to the NAT section. So we have the one. We are gonna edit it, and we gonna see the destination port range from 8080 to port 8080 to the IP address. So any incoming traffic going to the port number 8080 will be redirecting to the IP that is hosting the Apache 2 server. And we also gonna set the filter route association to route NAT port forwarding 8080 to Kali Apache, which means that we are gonna set the previous rule to make the redirection successful. We are gonna save it, and after that we gotta check the IP address that belongs to it. So we're gonna use the one IP address, which is 10.02.15. So after checking the IP address, we just going to our second virtual machine, and we are going to open up by typing the IP address that we just saw in the one with the 8080 port. And we just got the Apache 2 Debian default page.